Okay, mission 10. And here's where the main difference between the two routes happens. There's one extra thing with this first route that's completely different from any percent, and it's not compatible with any percent, is that I'm going to promote this last guy to an orderly. And that's to give us a better starting position for the saboteur. This saboteur will have to walk a lot less, and it's a bigger time save than just promoting your last pig to an orderly. If you've had any deaths up to this point, you've probably reset, but you won't be able to promote this guy. It's not that crucial, only if promoting this guy then means you now need the engineer second, the sapper third. If you didn't have this guy, because you didn't have the promotions, then you want to switch these two around. It's just the starting position for this guy. This guy will now be closest to the wall climb. If we didn't have this guy, then the sapper would be closest to the wall climb. So let's get straight into it. Okay, our first move is to equip a jetpack and jetpack towards the super TNT. I'm trying to. It's been a while since I've done this because we don't need the medal. And I would normally now in an any percent go to the medal because it's a quick, easy medal now. But yeah, in an island percent, equip that. We want to aim on it. I'm basically using the mini map to see where I need to go. Yeah, there's a few ways to get this crate. I think this way is slower going around that tree. I haven't decided exactly how I want to collect this crate. Normally I would jetpack closer. Okay, so the first part of randomness is where these two gunners end up. This is perfect for us. We walked behind this wall to get this guy to pistol us because this is the quickest way. Yep, so now our next engineer is closest to the wall climb. The two gunners can fall in so many different ways. The only thing that would be painful for us is if the gunner that's ended up at the top of near the medal was to end up sliding down the slope too. So one thing to note is I need to check where this guy. So that guy did end up there. So it's not the best possible. Sorry. If that guy was to end up over here, that would be the best possible. But we still can get this guy hopefully down the cliff with a mine. Instead, if the other guy was on the cliff still, we would use a mine on that guy and then a TNT. But we're swapping around, and I'm just going to hope this works. We need to stay nearby to these pigs. Yeah, so that guy is slipping down the slope near to us, which is good, because hopefully he's just going to pistol us. Great. Those two pigs can end up closer together, but yeah, when I said I got the best possible, apparently I didn't. If they were really close together, you wouldn't have to use a mine here. You'd just use a TNT on both, but yep. Yep, that's fairly straightforward. Now the scout is either going to jump straight out of the box and attempt to hide, or is going to walk around for a little bit. Yeah, I found when promoting to an orderly, this guy can tend to do something completely different, but it doesn't tend to matter with this route, because now this saboteur is just going to go up and super shotgun. So this is what I'm talking about, promoting the orderly. The orderly doesn't do anything, it just makes this saboteur closer to this guy. And this guy is really far along here. which is unusual, which makes that shot even harder. But, well, you just have to be more careful with it, I think. Yep. So the thing to bear in mind with this level is just where the gunners can end up, and it's completely random. Just have different plans for where they end up. Yep. Now to explain the second route. Okay, it's the second route, and this is the payoff. We've sacrificed time in mission 7, and maybe had to endure a slightly. I guess we've had to endure mission 8 with a worry about having lower health. Mission 9 is only going to matter for jumping across to the water. So it's only really level 7 that we've sacrificed time. And now is the payoff with the hero. The hero gets to airstrike the 2 gunners. And I think there's still some randomness into where they fall. And there's only one combination where I think you can't airstrike them both. Yep. So I haven't actually done this in a run as yet. I've practiced it a tiny bit, but hopefully I can just show off this whole thing. Yeah, one thing to bear in mind is we've got to this point and we haven't had to promote anything other than sappers, so we can't manipulate where we start. Yep. But, okay, first thing is, this guy is right next to the wall climb, which is perfect. This guy needs to walk up to here, to at least this tile. I think place a mine down there. The scout is going to, hopefully, and I think it's pretty much 100%, walk around in a circle and walk onto that mine. So we've collected Super Tinty straight down. This is similar to Route 1. We're just gonna put this down, walk behind this wall. So this is gonna be my test of the airstrike, because this guy's gonna walk around. So this is one of the reasons that you wouldn't want to do this route. So I'm going to have to start again. This would be a reset, and after all your hard work. So I'm going to set up a save state here to try and demonstrate all the different places that these guys can end up. So this is perfect for us. This guy can turn around and pistol us or bazooka us, it doesn't really matter. This next turn will be super simple from here. We don't even have to really rotate the airstrike that much. Those guys should be dead. Now, I have to hope that I set up the mine correctly for this scout. You just have to sort of know where the tiles are, because the mines go into certain tile positions or square tiles. So this guy's going to walk around, walk onto our mine, and is hopefully going to get damaged. Okay, this is part of the worry with this route, is that I've only damaged this guy by 20, and now I'm an ordinary sapper. So from here, it's not possible, as far as I know, to blast this guy out of bounds with just a regular TNT. This guy has 55 health, so one thing I can utilize is the full damage. So I need a perfect 50 from this and to jump on his head. The full damage says 3, but it's going to be 4. I haven't tested this, so I'm really hoping this just works, and it does. So that's what I would do if you only damage that guy by 20. The clusters of the mine can do extra damage. Yeah. The thing to bear in mind is so much of this slope is slippery. Like if I walk back, I'm going to slip down. So I have to be very careful about trying to get around this guy, and I need to kind of walk into him. If this guy had been hit by some of the clusters from the mine, you could end with probably just your shotgun or something that's really quick. So it says 3, it's actually 4. And yeah, this is our payoff, is to end this mission really quickly. I haven't actually checked the timings, only that you set off the airstrike very quickly. And I'm going to test this very soon in a run, but yeah, that's it.